Welcome everybody, welcome back. Today we're gonna do something a lot different of what we usually do. We're not doing any motor blogging, we're not sharpening any razors or knives. Today we're gonna make some awesome steaks. And like the title says, after you make steaks like this, you will never want to eat steaks at a restaurant ever again. And so I am 100% sure this steak will be as amazing as the first time I tried it. This is only my second time making these steaks, and I'm gonna show you how I make them using the sous vide. I purchased the Anova version, and this one is the Wi-Fi one, and it's already preset. And all you're gonna need is the Anova machine, bucket with the lid, and then I got a rack so we can hold the steaks in there, and then we're gonna sear them, and I'm gonna show you that process too. This is gonna be a quick video. The only reason I'm doing this is one of the guys that follows the channel wanted me to make a video. After I purchased this, I was raving about how great these steaks were, so we're gonna do that really quick. Now, the Anova, you set up the water in there. It has a level of how high or the maximum amount of water and the minimum. And so right now, this is the temperature that we're striving to be at, 139 degrees. And right now the temperature of that water is 74 degrees. It will take about 15 minutes to get there, and then we're gonna be cooking this for 2 hours, and then we're gonna sear them outside, and you're gonna see how great these steaks are gonna be. While this is cooking, or while this is warming up, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna season my steaks. All I'm gonna be using is salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some thyme. And we're gonna be seasoning both sides. I use Himalayan salt, usually coarse, but this is what I have right now, so this is what we're doing. Cool thing about the sous vide is that while it's cooking, all the whatever your seasoning is gonna get into throughout the meat. It's gonna work out really well. Some salt, some pepper, nice and simple. Garlic powder. Now these are New York strip. These are also choice. And I'm telling you, the first ones I cooked, they were choice, and they taste and feel better than any prime beef that I had before. I'm gonna do that on the other side, and then we are going to submerge them inside the bags, and I'm gonna explain very soon how we're gonna do that. All right, now that we have seasoned our steaks, we're gonna put them inside Ziploc bags. Now, you could get a nice machine and seal them airtight, but I'm not gonna do that because that's expensive. So we're gonna do it the cheap way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna submerge these steaks all the way in, and basically we're gonna be removing the air out of that bag by submerging it. And I'm gonna be closing it, and all the air is gonna escape. Make sure that you don't submerge it entirely, because obviously your steak is gonna get wet, and we cannot have a wet steak. All right, we're still, and now we have no air. How do you know they have no air? It will sink all the way in, and that's how you know you have no air. We're gonna do the second one just like that, and then we're gonna put them in, and we're gonna cook them for 2 hours. And then after that, we're going to sear them. We're gonna use a chimney starter, and you guys are gonna see that in about 2 hours. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, so we have reached 139.5 degrees. Now we're gonna just slide the steaks in the rack like so. The second one, it should sink all the way to the bottom. That's how you know that there's no air in there. And then I like to put the lid. Why 139.5? The app tells you that 139.5 is the right temperature for medium steak. And I like medium rare, but my brother likes medium, so we're gonna do medium. And so that's how we do it. You can control this with Bluetooth and the app. You can control it from your phone. You can control it through Wi-Fi, so you can be at work and turn it on or off or whatever, and monitor the process, the progress. And it has recipes and all that good stuff. So we're gonna do 2 hours, 139.5, and when it's done, I'm gonna show you how to sear it and show you how it looks inside, and we're gonna get the first reaction on how this steak tastes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, everybody. Now the 2 hours have finished. I am turning off the sous vide, and I'm gonna take them out of the tub. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I did this, I was kind of skeptical. They did not look very good. Look at that. They do not look very tasty at all. Smells good, but they do not look good. Check that out. Take the other one out. They do not look very appetizing. And what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna pat them dry. And now we're gonna sear them. And that's when they're gonna look really, really good. Check it out. All right, everybody. Now that we have our chimney starter, so what I do is I put the coals, I start the coals just like the charcoal, just like I would start my grill, and then we're gonna sear our steaks on there. And what I do is I do about 20 seconds per side. Right now, this temperature is so high, I'm gonna do 20 seconds per side, and I'm gonna do it twice, so it's gonna be a total of a minute. So I'm gonna flip. Sorry, that's my AC starting, and it's right behind us. Do the other one, and I'll show you how they look. You want to make sure that the fire is nice and hot. You don't want to cook inside the steaks. You want to just sear it completely. I'm gonna give it another 10-15 seconds, and then we're gonna go inside, open these steaks so you can see how they look. So there we have it. I could have probably left it a little bit longer, but that's how they look. I don't know if you guys can see it. Perfect medium, all across, all throughout, and no, perfectly cooked. Now let's get my brother in here so he can try it. Let us know how he thinks. Because my brother... Is that good or what?
Yeah. Best steak ever.
There you guys have it. You can make your own steak like a pro too. It probably looks a little bit more pink than it is in the camera because of the angle and the light, but it's perfectly medium, just like he likes them. And this is the only video that I'm going to be doing about cooking. But don't forget to subscribe, guys. Have a good one.